What is going on, guys? I am back on the mic today from Spectral Sound, and I am very excited about this stream because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while now. I've had the idea for a while. I just never did it. It's where you guys would send me presets that you have made in Serum. They have to be self-made presets. You send them to me and I'll critique them, maybe, do a little bit of editing, just show around in Serum, because I've had a few people send me their presets. They're like, hey, can you check out these presets that I made? And give me feedback or, to tell me what you think of them at least. And I've done that for them. I've done that a few times. And, I'm perfectly fine with that. And I thought it'd be really cool to do it in a live stream. You can have your presets displayed and, just send them to me. They're the max preset I want. Number of presets I want from one person is 3. So you can send 3 of your favorite presets that you have made, but only send 1 email. So send those 3 in an email, attach it in the email. My email address is in the description. You read the description, it has all the specifics of that. So yeah, you can do that, and I will await people to submit. I realize that it may take a little longer to submit your presets. You can use places like Mediafire. You can use, if you don't have an account for Mediafire, Dropbox or Google Drive or something like that, then you can use ZippyShare. A lot of times ZippyShare will work fine. That's what I used to do with my presets. It's not the most reliable site, which is why I switched to Mediafire, but ZippyShare works just fine most of the time for small stuff like that. So yeah, email. If you have any questions about this, then you can just read the description, you people on the stream. Doop, 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 doop. What's up, everyone? There would be absolutely no way someone would get their presets up this fast. Yeah, no, so I think what I'm going to do until people send the presets, because I realize that it may take a little bit, I'm just going to mess around in Serum and see what I can do, maybe with some of my wavetables, and see what I can make. And then once I'm done with that, I'll check my email, and hopefully some people have submitted some stuff. Hats off. Headphones on. Hair out of the way. Ready to go. Alright. Saw wave. Let me move me out of the way and move the chat in the way. So I can see what you guys are saying. There we go. Alright. So let's pick a wavetable of mine. From these wavetables, let's just take Schmiegel. Yeah, I'll do that one. All the ones that say IK in front of it are actually from my friend, whose name is Ice Cream, or his producer name is not his actual name. But I just took some random crap that he was just making weird sounds into the microphone, and I made wavetables out of them, and most of them are not half bad. That's hollow point right there. Let me see what my levels are like. Let's see my voice check. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Tell me if my voice needs to go up or Serum needs to go up or something like that. So let's just start with basic. Maybe I want something along the lines of this. Massive one. Alright, you can do that. I guess you can do that. I have massive. I'm going to try to keep this primarily Serum. If you have massive presets, then you can send the massive presets if you don't have Serum. But we can just try to keep it primarily Serum. That's where my workflow is best. Then vibrato can come in. I just want to get some people's presets like in and sitting there waiting, because it's not going to take me too long, at least I hope, to go through each of the people, but it's going to take a little longer to upload and for people to like join in the stream and do that. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Sometimes a quick way to do vibrato is to add it on the phase instead of actually doing the pitch. Obviously, like, you have to make it go faster. You see it has like exactly the same effect as the vibrato, because if you change the phase while the, like, you know, the sound is playing, it's basically moving where the start position is, and in turn that slows it down or speeds it up. That's raising or lowering the pitch, because the pitch is just the speed at which this is oscillating. So if you're modulating the phase like that, it basically acts like a very quick vibrato. And I'll just turn the rise up. I have Harmer, I just don't have the full version, so I can't open presets, so that'd be kind of pointless. Let's see what kind of bend stuff we could do on here. Maybe a little bit of mirror? Nah, I don't really like the mirror. Let's see. Cool. I'll just wait for them to rack up and then I'll take a look at them. Let's see. This already sounds like it has some bend plus minus. Let's do a little bit of remap fun. I can do something weird and then just add it like a little bit. So we have that. Okay. Hello. Never mind, that did not turn out as cool as I wanted it to. See, maybe something like that. I don't think there's really any good warp mode. Well, there are plenty of good warp modes, just not for this particular sound. Maybe a bit of quantize. That's kind of dope. You have to write the word wub in the wavetable. What? That's cool. Let's see what we can do. What kind of filters do we got? Something interesting. Since I'm really crap and a joke one. Alright, fine. You can do whatever you want with it. I mean, you only get to send 3, so do whatever you want. Let's see, bandpass filter. Maybe not a bandpass. Maybe something just like kind of subtle. Yeah, I guess I'll go with a band reject and see what I can do with that. It's pretty straightforward, but it's whatever. I'll just make some yoy action. Okay, turn this down a bit. See, let's turn the mix down like this. And then we'll add multi-band compression to even out the frequencies. All your good presets are on your old PC. Ah, man. What I want to say here, you don't be afraid to really pump the resonance on stuff like the band reject or anything that has a lot of mid-range, you know, 4MIDI action, because when you throw multi-band compressor on it, it'll just even it out so much, like before the multi-band compression. Like there's way too much going on in that low mid-range, and it's just really piercing. But after the multi-band compression, you can just control it and even it out so much more. So don't be afraid to do stuff like that. Ooh, that's fat. All right. Bit of distortion before the hyperdimension. Or maybe before the compression. To kind of highlight the formant. Nah, maybe no distortion. It's kind of taken away from the squelchiness. So let's see. Quick stuff. Chorus. Let me open up my little preset here for spread. A little bit of flanger. Maybe I can do what I normally do with the phaser with the flanger. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, and finally... It's a little messy in the mid-range still, so I'm going to do one of these. And just go down. Alright, you know, I'm just going to leave that here. I do want to continue this, so I'm just going to go, I don't know, we'll just call it dude. Alright, now let's look and see what you people sent and see if y'all know how to send presets correctly. Alright, so here we go. Here's a serum preset pack made by me. Well, that's a little more than 3 presets. However, I will look at 3 that I just decided to look on. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna buy your friggin'. Okay, there it is. Sorry. Thought you were expecting me to buy your presets. What? Oh, this makes me like I gotta follow you and stuff. Like, nah, just send me, just pick, okay, this is what, pick 3, just take 3 from that or whatever, or just, you know, just a couple, 3 max, and just send me a Mediafire link or something like that. Let me see. Here we are. There we go. So we got tear out, another tear out, and dog barking, so cool. Let me just download all of them. If my internet will not be stupid. There we go. Save. Open folder. Derp de derp de derp de derp de derp. Computer slow. Let's see. Archive. Okay. So that's going into there. Let me get rid of FL. And I'm going to extract this. There we go. And now I'm going to go into Serum presets. I'm going to real quick just make a new folder called Scent. And then this one is going into Scent. There we go. Exit out of that. Go back into FL. Let's get rid of Serum so we can refresh there. And then open it up and let's see what you got. Derp de derp de derp. Scent. Oh, right here. Archive. So another tear out thing is first. Hello, we are clipping. You see. See, it sounds cool here. I'm not sure what octave it should be played in. But I love machine gun basses. I know that's too high, so I'm gonna go back. Alright, let's see. New wavetable you got there, Megatron. It's FMing from a triangle wave with sync. That's probably what's making it as messy as it is. Yeah. Oh, and this has a bit of bit crushing in it. That's cool. I like wavetables with that in it. I mean, to be honest, the messiness of it is not necessarily a bad thing, because in tear out, you can kind of do that. Let's slow it down and see what we got. Let's see, it's on off. I would recommend putting it on trigger. See what effects you got here. Wow, that distortion is actually doing a lot. What I would probably do is I'd modulate a little bit of distortion here, so you can kind of control the sound. That almost gives it like a fwup, fwup, fwup kind of sound. Let's see, a bit of delay. Not doing too much there. Oh yeah, the mix is super low. Yeah, the hyperdimension doesn't sound that good. Alright, cool. EQ. I'd also modulate this because we're getting a lot of low frequency mess, so. I'll leave it at that, that's cool. Combs filter, I love the Combs filter. Just turn it down. And it's already so much better. That's awesome. I love that. So cool. Alright. Obviously multi-band compression. Maybe control the highs a little bit more. It's pretty piercing. I love that. That's awesome. Alright. Awesome stuff. Cool. Alright, next one. Dog barking. Whoa. Let's see, it's very unique. The resonance I can already tell is a little too high here. I say it sounds a little more like a cat. That sounds like a dog. Except for a weird resonance thing. That sounds more like a dog. I can't say I'd use this preset. What is that macro on? It's on the cutoff? Yeah, that's a dog. Alright, so yeah, I'm not really sure what to say about this preset. Like, it's not something that I particularly like. It is not something I'd say I would use, but it is definitely interesting, you know. You're definitely being unique here, but yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Tear out 1. Oh boy. I kind of like that. The triangle wave sounds pretty okay. Ah. Just turn the mix down and you get a really cool kind of attack there. Let's see, so that's on the level, the FM, a lot of FM. Jemus? Oh, what am I saying? Bend minus, that's cool. What kind of effects we got here? Hyperdimension doing a little bit. Distortion doing a little bit, not much. Flanger. Just adding an extra layer there. Multi-band compressor. Doing a good bit there. I just turned the threshold down and the gain up so we get the same level, but it's not as harsh in the higher frequencies. That'd be a cool thing to modulate. But yeah, really, really powerful bass here. I like the general design of it. I feel like it just needs a little bit of refinement and fine-tuning and sculpting. Let's see. Everything is a bass stream. I don't know when I'm going to do it. That was fun though. Send me your project files, send me your presets. Yeah, I'm not Dylan. I'm not gonna do project files. I'm gonna tell you right now, because 90% of all the plugins and stuff you guys have, I don't have. I don't have enough money to do all that, and I don't like to pirate my stuff. So yeah, that's probably not happening. Alright, so that was cool. Let's see what else you guys got. Alright, Nathan Gonzalez. I'll download all of this. yeah, don't touch, whatever, and then pattern base. Yeah, pattern base. Don't touch, it's angry. And yeah. Okay, I'm kind of excited about yeah. I want to see what that is. Save, open folder. Archive, what? It's the same one. It's the same one. Okay, what I'm going to do here is just replace the file. I think that'll make it easier. And then let's get rid of FL. Archive, extract all. There we go. And now let's go into our serum presets. Derp. Let's go presets, sent. And we're going to go archive again. And did it just replace it? Oh no, it just added them together. Okay. So I can take away dog barking, tear out one, and another tear out thing. There we go. Alright. So that's cool. Let's open FL back up. Would it add it? Do I have to always refresh it? Yeah, I have to always refresh it. So replace with none. And 0. I can sound design some good, but I don't have the full version of Serum. Base from neck brace. Alright. Sent. Here we are. Archive. There we are. Start out with yeah. Holy moly, that's loud. Oh yeah, and then y'all sounds are really low. Hello. So that isn't doing the main yoing. That is. Alright, now the first thing I see, I overall I like the preset. It sounds, it's super wide and it has a cool tone to it. But the thing I love about using the EQ as a filter is you can control how loud each peak, on any side at any point is. You control how high it is at any point. And my advice would be turn the gain down a bit right here and modulate it upward. There you go. You get a much cleaner sound. It's a lot more contained versus a constant. That's cool. Alright, so. Alright, you're doing the right thing with the distortion there. Reverb. Yeah, it's just preference at that point. So, hyperdimension. Again, you're doing the right thing by modulating it in this situation. Yeah, I think it's just a cool wavetable. You know what? Let me turn everything off and let's hear the wavetable. Yeah, that's a pretty growly wavetable. I like that. That's cool. That's good stuff. Alright, don't touch it, it's angry. I really like this preset. Whoa, I thought my computer was gonna crash. That's cool how it's constantly changing. Every time you hit a note, it's different. I think that's cool. Ah. I feel like you just took the warm-ups bass and just changed around wavetables and switched things around. Because this is really, really nice. But do you see what I'm saying? How you can like take a bass like that? Not saying that, not like calling you out or anything, but it sounds really good. Like this is good sound design. I don't really have much to say about this. I like it. Alright. Pattern bass 1. I'd also suggest putting this on trigger. That's a bad wavetable. I'll tell you that right now. That's, if there's anything wrong with your sound, it's probably the wavetable. What if we go in here and just normalize? Yep, still bad. Again, it looks like the same thing. You have the same FM with the triangle wave and the same, a lot of the same stuff going on. That has a cool tone to it. Alright, let's see, distortion. Alright, good use of the phaser for sculpting the vowel. Multiband compression. Yeah, getting rid of those muddy frequencies. Cool. Alright, well that's cool. Just a really tight reverb. Overall, this is not bad, especially considering the wavetable that you had, because I can just look at it in here. That's not a good wavetable. So, that's a pretty interesting bass. Let's see. Yeah, that's all for him. Let's see who else we got. I thought it said Adam Sandler at first. Let's see, so we got Madness, we got Metal something, the name isn't popping up, Metal Puke, ooh that'd be cool, and Rhythm Cuck. Let's do that. Let's do that, boy. Download, I'm clicking you, there we go. Save them. Save, that's what I did. Open folder. Archive on the desktop. That's archive 1 now. Okay, that's cool. Let's extract all. Extract. There we go. And now Serum presets. I'm gonna keep searching up Serum presets so it keeps refreshing, because I think that's the best way to do it. Sent archive 1. Endure. And then replace Serum with nothing. And then replace nothing with Serum. So far this is going well. It's kind of going how I planned it would. Sent archive 1 Madness. Alright, we got some classic Serum wavetables here. Well, that one's squarified, but yeah, let me turn it down an octave. It's a little too much FM for me. Sounds like a white preset. You see. Mouth is on fire? What are you talking about? So this is a pretty nice sound. Ah, what's that filter? Reverb. Again, you did the right thing modulating the mix. Like, a lot of people do not like to do that. I highly recommend doing that when you're using reverb filter, Combs filter. That's really good. I like that a lot. Middle puke. I like this too. This is very interesting. Yeah, I just see just turning down the mix on that comb filter so you're getting a mix of both, because both sound good, and when you mix them together, it sounds great. Kind of the same with the phaser. Yeah, I knew that was gonna do a lot. Good job using the delay. It sounds awesome. Multi-band compression. Beautiful use of it. And verb. So you got 3 LFOs going on here. See, that's delayed. This is nice. Nice sound design. The wavetables they're cool. It's awesome. Let's see. Let's see. No, you only wanted 3. You forgot about my favorite bass. It's a remake. You send it. Well, I don't really want a remake. It's more of like, you know, the kind of sound design, your style of sound design, the stuff that you like to do. This is cool. That's kind of dope. The wavetable looks a little messy, but it ends up in a cool sound. Especially when you're using all that bend minus on it. This right here, when you're just doing the little motion in the low end, that's very good for adding more power to your sound. Even if you're not getting a vowel, just using it to add more motion and dynamics to your sound is good. Interesting distortion choice. I like it. Multi-band compression. Cool. Really, not much I have to say about this. Like, I mean, I know it's all in the wavetable at this point. Like, you're not doing really anything crazy here, but I like the sound a lot. Like, so far, I like year 3. You sent the best. Who is this? Oh yeah, Adam Schaller, I guess. Maybe we can go with that. Adam Schaller. You use good at sound design. All right, let's see who's next. Sparsy. All right. You got nasty. You got signature. And we got starting phase. Let's do that. If you literally submitted the Virtual Riot Datsick Nasty growl that I put in, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Well, probably. You want to replace the file? There we go. I don't know the naming process for this, but it's working. It's working fine. Serum presets. Sent. Archive 1 can go to the garbage. And oh yeah, I forgot to extract it. There we go. Archive 1. Now we go into FL, do the same thing we did the last few times. Replace with serum. Let's see. Should make a mashup with all the presets we sent. That would be interesting. For some reason, you just got really white. Yeah, I'm really white. That's what happens when I film at nighttime because the lighting is crap. So I look like a ghost. Yeah, That's literally it. Let me see myself. God. See, when I back up, it's not as bad. But when I'm right here, I look so pale. And I am so pale. It's just lighting. It is the lighting. Alright. That is not the preset. Let's go into the preset. somebody sent just a saw wave. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You see, there's way too much peakage there. Is there multi-band compression? Yeah. Look at that peakage, man. You know what we could do? Let's see, that's the main one. We could do this downward. So let's go into the matrix there. Oh boy. There we are. This is going downward as the sound is going up. Alright. This is also causing a bit of a problem. It's just really harsh in the mid-range. And also there's not a lot of low frequency. And look how high you're pushing the high pass filter. You're losing all those frequencies. I don't suggest pushing the high pass filter that high because like you get rid of so many frequencies. It sounds so weak. If you're gonna do that, just pull down the mix like that. You hear the difference? You still have the vowel in there, but you get those powerful harmonics, you know, below it as well. And that's kind of what the all-pass filter does in Massive. I used to use the all-pass filter all the time in Massive to make growls. overall, not too bad. It's kind of generic, I would say, but maybe modulate the mix here. Oh, hey Ted, what's up? How you doing? Modulating the distortion is also a very nice way to add, more dynamic to your sound overall. Not the pan. Also, always add noise to your growls. Like, even if it's just a little bit, it helps fill out the waveform, quoting Barely Alive here. But there we go. Overall, it was a nice preset to begin with. Like, it was not bad. It just needed fixing up and touching up and, just little bits here and there. So there we go. Signature. Let's see what you got. That's some OTT and Vocodex. Well, I would if I had OTT, but I don't have OTT, so Sound Goodizer. Oh boy. Embrace the bass. However, this is about your serum presets, so let's just stick to that. You're right, it does need OTT though. It sounds very hollow point. Overall, this is a nice preset though. Yes, Sound Goodizer is OTT. Let's pick my little spread preset here. It just made it a little fatter, adds more voices, gives it more character. Also, adding white noise helps your sound a lot cleaner and less messy. I don't know exactly why. It's just a nice pure noise at the front. Just always do it. It's good. So that's a cool growl. It just needed more power. Let's see. Starting phase. My dude likes making growls. Let's throw this on trigger first of all. Alright, Trilobite and Squelchy FM. Yeah, the phaser does help to control it a lot. I just add more movement. There you go, adds a little more character to the top end. Yeah, that's good. Alright, alright. Cool, good use of that. Alright, let's see what people's saying. Camel Crusher, but plus Sound Goodizer, plus Redux at 20. Let's see, FL doesn't have a Redux. Can use Effector though. VR Fat Rat. Didn't know this is going to be mainly growls. I sent an effects lead. Send whatever you want, man. Let's see. Guy sent only growls. Yeah. It's not too bad. It just needs more sculpting. And then you can control how, high or low the vowel is with the frequency knob. That turned out pretty good. So, yeah, cool. The keyboard, is my keyboard loud? Gets all his bases from prime loops. Oh, I don't listen to Proto Hype much anyway. Alright, so cool. That's interesting. I think the growls here are generally okay. They have a general okay design. They just need more sculpting, more fattening up. Just make it a little more powerful and strong. Make it memorable. So cool. Alright. See, that was Sparcy. Oh, I have a lot of people. Ugh. Okay, I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to get to. Don't really make that much music, but you love making presets? Sure. Oh, is this a preset? Freaking bank? It's a preset bank. Wow. Ah, there's nothing in this. Damn it. I probably should have hooked up my keyboard for this. That would have been a pretty good use of it. But I don't really care. Let's see, 29 people watching. Boy. Alright. Oh, you're just joking around? You don't have evidence? You're just hating on Proto Hype? Connections will get you very far. That is true. God, why am I so pale? Oh. Okay, we're done. We done. Open folder. Let's put that in there, and I'll just check out a few of these. I ain't gonna check out all of them because that's a lot of them if you send a freaking bank. But I'm gonna check out 3 of them just to be fair. And since you sent me the bank, I get to choose which ones I want. So that's how it works. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's not a ton. 1, 2, yeah, 11. So got a chord. I'll check out the chord as well as a few of the basses. So yeah. Okay. Serum presets. Preset, not noises. Presets. There we go. Scent and the keeps. I don't know. Something like that. Something along those lines. Let's get rid of serum. Dirt. And let's open it up again. Check out what you got. First one, we're just going to check out the chord. I could throw this together in literally like under a minute. No, not looking at that one. That's embarrassingly basic. And oh, were you the guy that said this was a joke? I don't know, man. Like, if you actually tried this, I don't want to be mean, but try a little harder. Okay, so let's just do some. This looks like a cool word. Markaclux. All right. Okay, is there a reverb or Combs filter in here? Reverb, yeah. This is very messy. Ooh. Modulate the FM. Also the level, because it's way too like. Maybe not all the way, since you had it that way. I'm just going to go 25 and 75, so we get a nice 50% modulation there. See us mess with the phaser. A hard clip. Hard clip can add a little more squelchiness to your sound. Wait, will you use that preset in your music? Probably not. I don't really plan on using any of these presets in your music. I just don't really like using presets anyway. Like I wouldn't use virtual riot presets, and I love those things. Just because I just don't like to use them. There's no real squelchiness here. Let me see. This sound is cool. It's unique. I love the mirror. Oh yeah, Ghost, I remember you. And then all you gotta do is add a little macro right here. Do one of these. And that's a dope preset, man. I love what's going on in the high end. It's all like I don't know, glittery. Like I don't know. The mirror is awesome. Like that's cool. Are you not gonna use presets anymore? I don't really use presets. Are you talking about your presets? The plan was for this stream wasn't really to use y'all's presets. It was just kind of to review them. what I did right here is cool. Just mess around with different warp modes, and especially the mirror, and see what you can get out of it, especially in these cool wavetables like that, because it is a cool wavetable. Alright, let's see what else you got. Let's see, that was that one. I'll just go grill. Wow. Again, dope wavetable. You know what, just for fun, let me try putting the mirror on this again. That's so cool. I love your wavetables. I'm just gonna say that right now. The wavetable's awesome. Alright, you did the thing with the mix, that's good. A little too much hyperdimension. The phaser and distortion are doing very little. Let me try something here. Maybe modulating the mix. I don't usually do this. You see, let me take off the remove, and then maybe some of this. Nah, it doesn't really work. The mix here is messed up. Like, you get like some phase cancellation. It sounds a little weird. That's cool. I just don't really like the way you're using FM. It's kind of messy in my opinion, but that's overall, you got some really cool presets. You just need to utilize the effects a little more. Final one, Voov, because why not? Well, this is cool. So you're doing that detune thing where you have the phase random off. Maybe we can do something cool with the pitch bend, like kind of have the pitch bend controlling multiple things. Let's see. Human experience, yeah. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm about done with this anyway. Like, it's a cool preset. It's just not that unique, and it's not easy to add uniqueness to your sounds. It just kind of comes over time, trying out different things and messing around. Real quick, I think I'm just going to show. I was trying to recreate the main sound from Human Experience by Ulasile, if that's how it's pronounced. And I didn't recreate it perfectly. I did something kind of like it. It's very similar. So if you listen to the song, that's a very similar-ish sound. The main thing I want to go over in it is like all the bit crushing, sample and hold stuff that I did. So that's going to be a tutorial at some point, but I just wanted to throw that out there. All right, so new from template, empty. Again, I know it's not a perfect recreation. It's not the best, but it's something very, very similar. Not Sakura. Serum. Yeah, the sharpness, that's coming from all the bit crushing and down sampling and stuff that I'm doing in it. So, and that I know he did. I know he used some form of bit crush or something like that. All right, next one. Next one. This is going a little slower than I thought it would. So let's just try to keep on moving. I want to just download. Doesn't automatically save. There we go. Open folder. Oh, it's just one. That's cool. All right, that'll make it quick. And then serum presets. Not. Yeah, there we go. Presets sent and derp swamp thing yee. Yay. Let's go and yeah, okay. Yeah, I know I'll have to delete this here. Delete, not massive. Why did massive just open serum? It says it's massive. What is going, okay, cool. What? I'm not opening massive. Love it, alright. None and Sakura again. Ugh. Let's go to serum. Sent and disin. Hello, you're clipping a lot. Yee. Oh boy. Let's see. Internet Explorer? No, this is freaking. This is Microsoft Edge. Alright, so FM, yeah. Obviously, you're getting that vowel sound coming from, or some of the vowel sound coming from the FM of the pulse width modulation filter, or not filter, you know, waveform, how it's going back and forth. You can get that kind of vowel. And then a lot of high bass 12. A little too much in my opinion. Turn that resonance down a bit. Let's see, it's actually really piercing at the very top, but it's okay everywhere else. Ah, a lot of high end. Hello. Good use of the chorus there. Filter OC phaser. Phaser is a little piercing. Just turn it down a little bit. Distortion. I wouldn't go diode, I'd go tube. That's cool. That's edgy. Ha. Alright, well that is interesting. Wow, this LFO or this envelope. Yeah. I don't really have too much to say. I guess most of what I'm actually doing in the patch is kind of giving away what I think about it, what I think should be changed, and stuff like that. So I don't think there's a whole lot to say. I wouldn't use it as a main sound in a song. It'd be neat for like a filler or something like that. The sound doesn't change with different notes. What are the presets you sent? I mean, that's fine. That's acceptable. But yeah, interesting. Good use of FM. That's a good solid use of FM. All right. Let's see what else you got. Jay Brooks. Let's see. Just people. Okay. Jay Brooks. Let's see. Flesh Eater. Wasn't that a... No, that was Dusty Eater. I was thinking of a track from Black Runner. Right here. Anyway, sounds cool. Save. Open folder. Flesh Eaters 3. Oh, is this a sound bank again? No, it was too short. Let's see, let me extract all. Derp. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not that much. I'll just throw that right there. Serum presets. Serum. Sent. There we are. And Dissen. Flest Eaters. Alright, might have been a misspelling, might have been on purpose, no idea. But either way, we're going to check out the presets. And since there is more than 3 of them, I get to choose. Oh, at least there was more than 3 of them, right? Oh no, there was 3. Alright, Heavy Chug. Let's check this out. Oh boy. Alright, well, you're the first one that actually has their octaves right. But this is very interesting. A+ for uniqueness. Yeah, all the effects they're really doing, they're not doing anything that special. It's just, you know, just fixing up the sound a little bit in places. Well, this bass does not sound the same. There really isn't much I have to say about this. Like, I'm going through, there's not really much I would change. I like it. Like, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting loop. So, yeah. Cool. Let's see what else you got. Power Trap Riser 1. This is cool. I like hearing risers and effects and stuff in Serum. Alright, well, good use of all your LFOs here. You did good job with that. That white noise going up and down was dope. Like, that's awesome. It's like a riser and downlifter at the same time. That's awesome. So, again, not really anything I'd change here. Like a little bit of the flanger going on. Just add a little more movement, chorus. Yeah, that's cool, man. Like, I really like that. That's good use of basically all the elements here. Alright, let's see. What else you got? Power trap use mod wheel. Alright. Okay. I'm expecting this is more of a pad. Let's see. Oh, it's a lead? Oh, I kind of like that as a pad. I think it's a really cool pad. Okay, let me open it back up as the lead. Kind of sounds like that spaghetti, the way you're using the filter here. Kind of sounds like that spaghetti song, Lizard, where he's like playing the lead and then the filter is going. But it's an interesting lead. Like, I'm not big on lead design, so there isn't really much I changed here. Okay, we got a macro. But overall, that's... Yeah. Sounds awesome in Arabian scale. That's cool stuff. Alright, was that it? Alright, that was it. Good job with that overall. Logan Bouldery. Let's see what you got. Animal growl. This should be fun. There we go. Serum presets. Presets. Scent. And animal growl. Oh yeah, I have to refresh serum. Skilly-doop-bada-doop-bop. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Hollywood Punks is pretty neat. Yeah, it kind of does. Ableton. Cool. Alright. Best preset of the day. Animal growl. Oh, I've seen this preset before. You sent this to me before. I would use this as an atmospheric, like, kind of pad-ish thing. Like, not... I wouldn't use this as a main sound. I mean, it sounds cool, but there's really not much going on here. Like, delay, reverb kind of being used as... delay being used as, like, a normal kind of delay. Well, kind of. It's just not as tight as I would think it would be. And then a low pass filter. Modulate the cutoff of that. Well, that's interesting. Not really much I have to say about this. It's pretty straightforward. Like, it's pretty simple sound here. This would be really good for like ambience and stuff. Like maybe the like down lifter going to the build up right before the drop. It sounds cool. Let's see the best without it. We wouldn't have cool sounds. All right. Yeah, I guess it kind of sounds like snails. It's got that sort of, it's got this sort of snail vomit step vibe, but it's not quite snails, I don't think. But anyway, interesting sound, to say the least. Let's see. Blind extension. Meow. Did I say meow? Yes, you did. Download dish. The only reason I'm comfortable doing this is because my virus protection software is a boss. There we go. Serum presets. Meow. Maybe you took inspiration from me and made a bass out of a cat meow. That would be funny. Let's see what you got. There we are. Meow. Alright, so we got Reese mess and then let's see. Hello? Oh, there we go. I don't know, it just sounds to me like someone revving a lawnmower. Or like trying to start up some power equipment. I mean, not that I dislike it. Like, it's a nifty sound. See, am I playing it at the right octave? Ah, dang it. Let's see. I think the sync is just a little bit much. Like, I kind of like that a little better. Let's see. How would someone even attach malicious instant preset? Nah, it's like not the serum preset itself, just like download links and whatever. Yeah, there's not too much I have to say about this. The formant filter does add a nice touch and kind of accentuating the vowel. Just the hyperdimension, really? A little too much mix, in my opinion. Well, sounds good. Yeah. That's the most complicated virus ever. For everyone watching on YouTube, I just wanna say, as someone who's talking about a virus, that takes all your presets and sends them to cymatics so they can resell them. I can kind of hear that, but I'm definitely hearing lawnmower in this, man. Let's see, maybe a little bit of multi-band compression. You're kind of right to leave that out. The end sounds kind of weird. But maybe something with a phaser. That just kind of sculpts the vowel a bit. You find out cymatics kidnaps sound designers. I'm sure they do. It was a traumatizing experience for Frosty. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I think I've gone over everything I really need to go over. It's a unique patch. It's not a complicated patch, but it's unique. Just needs some touching up and kind of fitting in, make it a little more impressive, basically. So that was Meow. What? All right, whatever, man. Let's see, Oscar Chavez Gonzalez. Sorry if I mispronounced your middle name. I know how to pronounce Gonzalez, assuming I'm doing that right. Which I'm pretty sure I am, but I could just be stupid. I mean, I am stupid, but I could just be stupid right now. Okay, that was that one, right? Okay, cool. Save that. Save that. Okay. Open folder. Rename. Extract. There we go. High bark. Alright. That looks interesting. Let's get my serum presets. Presets. User. Not user. Sent. And archive 2. See how many people we got. 19. No, higher pitch. Really? I don't know. I kind of like it both ways. Let's see. What? More stressor on YouTube. See you later, man. It was a perfect meow. Let's go back to what you had and review what we changed. Oh. That boy. I mean, it's piercing, but that is a very, very good meow. I mean, it gets to the bottom and it's not great, but that's a really good meow. Sorry, man. Confused with that one. I thought it was actually a bass. You just called it meow. Okay. You are actually going for a meow. Well, that's interesting. Nice work there. Archive 2. Alright. So... just get a recording of a cat and keep listening to that and then go back to Serum. Trying out your own sound design recreations. Okay, so what? Archive 2. Alright. High bark. Why is Serum green? Why not? Metal in his voice? Alright then. I like this chihuahua. Oh, I like this preset. Nope, it's not a meow. We can go back. It does kind of sound like a bark. Again, you're going a little too high here, I think. Let's modulate a little bit. Okay, didn't want to do that. Oh, let's see. Is there something else? Yeah, there we go. Okay, first of all, that's not how you spell Chihuahua. Second of all, don't ask me to spell Chihuahua because I don't know how it's spelled. You got a nice Chihuahua. I almost got a Chihuahua. Like, it is a stray and it came to our house, but our mom, my mom made me, mainly my sister, give it back to the shelter. Alright, well, this is cool. This is a nice, you got some triple FM going, I see. You're FMing from A, sine wave, and A is FMing from a sub, which is actually a square wave. But it's down a lower octave, so you're getting a squelchy sound. Good use of triple FM there. That's good. That's good stuff. I like what you have going. So yeah, again, you know, nice working with the phaser. You had the right idea with the phaser. I feel like it just needed to be morphed a bit. Unless you were trying to make a Chihuahua sound, which you probably succeeded better than what I did. I'm just trying to make a cool bass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's cool. It's cool. I like it. What else you got? Sullivan. Ah. I really like this. Why is what? What is it, Ghost? Beautiful use of a phaser filter here. I just mixed it in a bit, maybe like. That's an idea. Let me just get a square wave here. Square, and we're going to go, here, let's invert, flip vertical. And now, see, that's on 1/4, so I'll have this on 1/2. And it'll be going. Oh yeah, trigger. Oh, okay. But that's really awesome. Modern talking. Good work. Good work, my boy. You know, honestly, to be perfectly honest, I just think it sounds better like this. Oh, it's beautiful. Here, I'm just gonna. Ah, let that sink in. Ah, yeah, love it. All right. Let's go back to what you had real quick. Or no, let me just turn everything back on. Oh yeah, put the bend minus up. That face though. Alright, good stuff. Let's see. Oh, FM sub, yeah. Again, down one octave with the square wave. That gives good results. Like, I gotta try that more sometime. Like, or it's at the same octave as the other one with a square wave. A little bit of that. That's cool. That's good stuff. It's a band reject. I'd tone down on the band reject a little bit. Whew. And maybe do a little bit of this. This is the one that has the main power, so if you just modulate that and leave this one going, you can keep your growl going the entire time but still have the, dynamics of the sound. Let's see. Modern Talking is 2010 again. I have friends who produce me. Yeah, I have friends that I mainly know through like Instagram and stuff like that. But I do have a friend that like lives kind of close to me. Change the pattern like whoa, wah, 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 whoa. Okay, I suppose that could be done. Let's see. My email is in the description. You can learn everything off the internet. Let's see. Can't find where to sell sound design. Make a website, man. No. Sell them to Cymatics. Good advice. Don't sell them to Cymatics. Alright. Oh yeah, is there another one I have to do? There is. Zilla. Okay, cool. Let's move on. The next one... No, I'm just kidding. I know there's a ton of distortion on this. I knew it. You just hear all those harmonics. Yeah, that's better. Just let Cymatics kidnap you. Good stuff. Got an interesting wavetable going here, so that's cool. Let's see, you're doing FM from A. let's see. Let's do a little bit of modulation here. Add a little more movement. That just helped clean out the vowel. Alright, so what you got? Tracks reviews or no? Switch over to streamer. I'm not doing a track review stream today. But I will continue to do track reviews. Alright, yeah. Everything's pretty... A little bit of modulation, perhaps, maybe? Just try something out here. That's interesting. Alright, yeah. Not a memorable sound, I would say, but it's definitely a... I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's a little generic, I guess. Like, it's not badly made. It's just a little generic. Troll face growl. I don't listen to troll face much. Let's see. Alright, who's next? Young Sound. How long have I been streaming? Probably gonna end it at around 2 hours. Let's see. Open in alphabetical order for full effect. I have the better bases on my old hard drive. PC. These like 10 minutes. Alright. Well, we got some 10-minute bases. Poison Dart. We got Spectral Love. And Two Vein Style. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Download all of them. And Serum is going to automatically replace file and destination. Serum is going to automatically organize them in alphabetical order, so it shouldn't be a problem. Dun 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 dun. Archive 2 can go away. Garbage. There we go. Alright. Now let's look at this again. Replace with none. And open Serum. Derp. 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 Alright. So Poison Dart is the first one. Yeah. Yeah, Poison Dart. Oh boy, not in the right octave. Oh boy. those high screeches. Sawwave FM. Haha, I thought this was a VR preset. Sorry, mate. I didn't think it was a VR preset purely because of how you did your distortion. Okay, there's not really much to go over here. Let's see. Pulse width modulation sounds pretty cool on pulse waves. Well, that's kind of what they are in the first place. A flute. Two-vein style is mostly like the effects and filters. The way toes needs to work. Hurry, Lamau. Need a better way to. The spectral flute. I mean, this is a very interesting preset. Maybe cool stuff. That's kind of a cool effect. Symmetrical plus minus. Oh. I like asymmetrical plus all the way. That sounds really good. Cool. So, cool stuff. Pretty self-explanatory here. Oh, okay, recreation of that. I haven't heard that song in a long time, so I don't know how accurate of a recreation it is, but it sounds cool. Let's see. Hey Spectra, what's up? Spectral Love. Here we are. Ah. Final prank. Lower the octave one more at C9. Lower the octave on B. Alright, it's very messy at the beginning. Kind of prefer a triangle wave, to be honest. Maybe have this fade in with that the other way around. That's a cool preset. That sounds like, I mean, it's kind of generic, I guess. Generic kind of screech, but you did good. It's good sound design. Like, the sound design overall is pretty good. It's just, you know, a few spots in there that need cleaning up, I guess is what I call it. Like you knew what you were doing when you made it. So cool. Saw wave FM and 2-vein style. I love how you're putting virtual riot here. This is cool. This is a cool preset. Whoa, hold up. Utilize that, man. That's cool. Cool. This is, wow, all the way up. Gonna be honest, I like it down a little more. Nah, it's not modulated. I like it down. You get that almost squelchy timbre. The filter is really everything here. It's good use of the flanger. A lot of possibilities with a preset like this. That's cool. I like it. That's cool stuff. Let's see what the chat is saying. Giving you Must Die vibes. Yeah, I can kind of get that. Cool. Fun stuff. Alright. Let's see. That was it? Cool. Good job on those. And I think, let's see, we're almost at 1 hour. I'm going to do one more. So sorry for everyone I did not get to. Haram Bass, you are the lucky winner of the last one here. Growl 1, Bass 2, Bass 1. I like your choice of naming them. You know, a good name is the first step. Archive 2. This archive 2 can die. Alright. And now we have this archive 2. Skip to yours? Why? I couldn't do that. That's unfair. See, are you playing the SpongeBob House Party song? What? No. I'm doing the y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Spectral, when are you doing a face reveal? I don't know when I'll do a face reveal. That'll be something interesting. I'm kind of I'm a little shy. I don't like to do stuff like that much. Let's see. Serum presets. So I just prefer to wear a mask. It accidentally fell in some bleach earlier, so bit of a problem with that, but it doesn't look that terrifying. So I'm okay with it for right now. Might get a new one sometime. Archive 2. This can go. I'm sorry, I already said I wasn't gonna do any more on stream after this, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a lot of them. These were taking longer than I thought they would. But so far I'm impressed. Y'all are pretty good sound designers. Let's see. Sent. Archive 2. Alright, base 1. What you got? Cool metallicness. See, what are you doing to achieve that? The flanger? No, it's purely the FM. That's good. Oh, the pitch bend. That's cool. There's a lot of impact on this. Like, you really made it pluck. That's a lot of that's the multi-band compression, I'm assuming. Yeah. Good use of that right there. Kind of bringing out those lower frequencies and giving it more dynamic. Giving it more dynamics with a Z. A little too much noise in my opinion, but I like this overall. A pretty elegant sound. I like this a lot. Then again, I just love metallic like pluck basses. It's really cool. All right, next one is bass 2. Some cool motion with the filter there. Why is it like... Oh, it fades out. Okay. This is interesting sound design. I personally like it without the filter. But that's cool, metallic sound. Ah, here we go. You know what would be cool? Let's see your FMing. If we put this up 7 maybe? Yeah, that's cool. Cool stuff. What, you want me to end the stream now? You can leave the stream if you want. Oh yes, well, the multi-band compression. Look at that huge peak there. That's really controlling it. The delay adds the cool buzzing effect. And a bit of reverb. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory here. Ah, love it. Cool. Alright, yeah, I've been just over 2 hours now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I might post on Facebook. I can go ahead and do that. Alright, so that is all I think I'm going to do for today. I might do this another time. I'll see how things go. I'll see how you people like it, and see how the rest of YouTube likes it, that is, because it's the end of the stream and I still have 22 people watching, which very rarely happens. The last time that happened is when I said I'd do track critique at the end of the stream to see if I could get you guys to stay, which it worked. I'm gonna say that worked. It was good. Normally at this point I have a lot less, but yep, I think I'm about done for today. So for everyone on the stream and for everyone watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.